My friends, we are talking about how to 3-star internet bases. And first on the list is coming from Rex Belliter. I'm in Clan Icebears. It is my where my mini resides. He's going to be doing some, is it an avalanche or not quite? I don't know, some sort of golem. Almost, maybe you could call it. That's what they are saying. The cool kids are saying it today. But anyways, one way to take this base down. Now, you don't have to do it like this. I would say not the best. I don't know. There's there's many strategies you could do. You could do kill squads into hogs or Lalo. You could do a Suey Lalo or Queen Walk. The danger here, look what happens. So because the golem was taking damage when he dropped the healers, it was going to go to the golem instead of the queen. So a little bit scary they're losing healers because of that by the air defense. So just be sure to make sure, yeah. Great sentence, Halo. Be sure that you understand that sort of pathing. Now this got a little bit sloppy, I must admit, but recovered. And recovered in the sense because it's an internet base. If it was a difficult base, you notice he lost quite a few of his, well, he lost all of his healers. So he pretty much swagged all of his healers, which is not what you want to do. But because the poor base design of these internet bases, and certainly this one, kind of like a diamond, maybe, I don't know what they call this, the tree, the diamond base, it's just easily able to take over even if you make mistakes. So Rex able to recover. I'm sure he was frantically scared when he realized his well, what did he realize? Well, he realized his healers all died out, so the queen almost died out. So it did come down to the wire on that one. But hey, guys, taking down this base. Honestly, if I was to hit this one, you know, what would be another great strategy? A little kill squad action right up the gut here would do it. 2 golems, and then you could hog the back end. But because the expos are on the ground, honestly, I would air this. Air attacks are probably the most dominant. Look at these air defenses. It's covering every single wizard tower. So hounds would be easy. All you have to do is take care of the CC, which you could get with the lure. And honestly, because the queen is only level 8, you could do Skelly Trick if you wanted. Or if you just wanted to bring in your king and queen with 1 golem, you could do so up here on the top. So that's kind of how I would definitely do an air attack on that sort of base. Hands down, guaranteed. Now, yours truly, well, I did get a 3-star, didn't I? But I might make another video for that because I had super low heroes. Another popular internet base. I see these all the time. So many internet bases, it's just out of control. How do you take down these? Well, he's only got 16 and 17 queen. You don't need max queen or heroes to get the job done. Looks like he's going to come in at the 6 o'clock, right on the CC side. Now, the danger of this, he might not snag the queen. He doesn't have a jump spell, so he's relying on some wall breakers. So pretty risky, but as long as he brings enough wall breakers, well, he won't. He's going to just bang. It looks like he's just going to bang it on out here. King's going to go in there. And does he get down the enemy queen? I assume maybe so. Honestly, he could have entered, probably might have been better, unless the heroes will get the queen. I don't know. King does not have ability, but it looks like the queen might snag the enemy queen. That's what's going to happen. So it turned out to be fine. Now, if those heroes did not drop, maybe they were maxed out, better base design or something like that, you could have entered maybe at 2 o'clock as well. Anyways, he's just going to put straight all of his hogs in an L at once. Now, the danger of that is you don't kind of get some nice funneling. He could have put some hogs on the archer tower, taken that down as these hogs are getting hit. I generally like to, kind of split them the hogs. At least save a couple. You got to save maybe a couple, but he's got the heal spell covering this wizard tower. The only danger section is the wizard tower. And he's got 8 goblins for cleanup. Nicely done. And he's got his wizards down. So very nice. Nick Valerie showing some nice hit. Kill squad looked scary at first, but I was like, man, now the hero's going to drop. They did drop in the end, and he crushed it. Another internet base taken down by, honestly, not even maxed heroes. These bases are terrible, guys. Absolutely horrendous. These are ways you can take it down. Kill squads do some serious value. And the reason why kill squads with bowlers do great value because all these internet bases are mostly compact. Compact bases can really smash them. Looks like we're going to do another one. That's another internet base. Yes, it's kind of your, this is super old meta. I know not maxed out walls, but everything else is maxed out defensively except the heroes. It poses a tough attack, you know? It's tough, man. These hits are always tough. And he's going to be doing a Falcon, it looks like. Going to do a straight up old Falcon. Now, I'm kind of curious. He decided to do Baby. Now, he could have, okay, wait. He's not going to do a Falcon. Or he's doing a, not really a Falcon. Okay, what am I talking about? He brought 2 golems. I wasn't quite sure. Okay, he's bringing 2 golems. You know, oh, then he drops the healers. Let me pause it right here, guys. Again, the healers go to only the queen if she's taking damage. Because the golem's taking damage, they're going to shift off from the queen. So be sure to remember that, guys. That's something you need to remember. If you don't remember that, they do shift back to the queen, but then they come back to the golem. So a little mistake there. And we've all done it before, right? We've all done it before. And he's just going to smash right in here. It's kind of a hybrid Falcon. Honestly, to me, it looks like he just swagged 2 golems. He could have just brought those Valkyries and done the exact same job. So I think he just literally swagged 2 golems and able to take this base down because how poorly the design is. Now, why is this poor design? Honestly, it's terrible design. This is like ancient, when Clash first started, year 1, maybe you would have seen this and this would have been like OP back in the day. No, guys, this is not what you want to have happen. It's easy access. Bowler bounces, amazing. You don't have to worry about walls, wall breakers. Your queen will get so much value. They just naturally go around. And he barely gets this one down. Queen ability going to save the day. So swagging 60 camp space because the golems were pretty much useless. But he was still, I would have just brought, you know, more Valkyries, honestly. Or a couple babies if you needed that funnel more. He brought 2, maybe 1 more for an extra to make sure that funnel really solidified. So yeah, on that Falcon head, interesting. I don't know about that one. Just bring extra Valkyries. Anyways, yet again another internet base. Now again, this is regular clan stuff, guys. This is what you're facing off all the time. He's gonna EQ. Okay, Eric, who tilts, gonna EQ the core. And instead of a jump, I guess he wanted. I'm interested. You know, I'm thinking about the EQ there versus the jump. I mean, because of these compartments are already open, I don't know if he needed, you know, the EQ or not. He might have been able to get away with just a jump and honestly done the exact same thing. Maybe he was afraid his bowlers would not do some great work. But anyways, he's got a great kill squad here. Very nicely done. Healing on up. And everything kind of goes in. Now, the jump, I think they would have aggroed the same way on the jump. I guess he wanted to make sure. I mean, even with the jump, they still would have locked onto the Expos. So that's really much the only thing he needed to get down. But a huge kill squad and a very unique attack, right? Very unique attack. I mean, Garrett coming in hot, man. Look at the creativity here. Taking down every single air defense. And so on the back end, he's got baby dragons and some loons. The only problem section are, well, what is the only problem section? Honestly, just the archer towers. Nothing much there. He's got queen ability in the bag. Very cool. I wonder how he spotted this one. I've seen this. I mean, obviously I've seen this attack before. This is called the grizzly attack. I've done this at Town Hall 9, at Town Hall 10 before. And he's working the grizzly attack at Town Hall 9 on an internet base that's very, very bad. So very nicely done. Lots of babies up. Queen ability in the bag. Eric showing us these internet bases suck terribly. Do not run internet bases ever. If you are a clan watching this, never do it. And you might be wondering, well, I'm protecting the Town Hall, Halo, please. I thought you have to protect the Town Hall, man. That's the most important thing. No. Again, this is not quite an internet base. It's just a bad base. Look at all the value in the core. Now, he's not even going to do a kill squad. He's just going to do a Suey Lalo, and which is fine. All he has to do is take care of the queen. He took the queen down. Now, he doesn't even bring a poison for the CC. Very risky. I wonder if this was a... This could have been a second hit. this could have been a second hit because he must have known what was in the CC. You know, he could have brought a poison if he really wanted to save the queen. But either way, he's going in straight here. Let's see his Lalo placement. Now, because he doesn't have any pathing, it's going to get a little bit chaotic here, I can imagine. There was no really like funnel for his Lalo portion. So let's see where they wander off to. He needs to put a haste down right here on the sweeper. Okay, there it goes. So looks like he's going to have a split. So not what you want with Lalo. So he's just kind of spamming it in here, and it's fine. I think on a base like this, you can spam it in. But typically, what you want to do, you want to make sure all your loons go kind of in. You want them to go in the same direction. They work better in unison and not split off. He's gonna get hit hard over here. Let's see if he sees it. He doesn't see it. All his loons over here. He needs a rage. There comes the rage finally. But because of the poor base design, it wouldn't hurt him. It didn't hurt him that much. But if it was a better base design, you want your loons to come together. Typically, you know, actually not typically, all the time. You don't want them splitting off. That when they split off, they lose their force, they lose their power. Now, one thing I would say, he needs way more cleanup down. Now, he's got some minions. He brought 5 minions. But for this type of thing, you know, it would have been better to bring a little bit more. He almost had a time fail here. Oh my, I'm surprised he didn't have a time fail, to be honest. Wow. Because the Suey Lalo works so fast, I guess the Hound's going to pop at the end, maybe, going to help out just a little bit. Yeah, help out with the cleanup just a little bit. So very close. I bet it was very close on time. So make sure you have that cleanup down. At least 6 minions, at least, or 7, honestly, would have been good on that one. Or some goblins, actually. A lot of defenses on the outside, gold storages. Goblins would have worked well, too. But that's it, guys. You've been tuned in how to take down these internet bases. If you want to learn more and really improve your gameplay, come to the best. Yes, Spartans Legacy, best. Halo, somewhat best at times. I don't know, but at least I know what I'm talking about. And if you want to get good in war, this is the place to be. Thanks again for watching. Halo out.